guys? What's going on? It's me, Jay. I just wanted to talk a little bit about news that was announced yesterday. That rapper Cardi B, um, rapper, part-time pundit, YouTuber, reality show star, all-around celebrity, Cardi B will be hosting Summerslam this year when it takes place in Madison Square Garden. Yeah, this is huge news for Cardi as well as for the WWE. WWE is always trying to get more people on board to watch the product. Unfortunately, the product right now is at an all-time low in terms of viewership, probably because of the pandemic and because of what we went through. But Cardi B is a huge, mega, big name celebrity, one of the top um, selling rap artists in in this decade. You know, from 2019 onward to now, she's been in feuds with Candace Owens. She's been in feuds with Ben Shapiro. She's been in feuds even with WWE stars like Lacey Evans online. She's been in feuds with Trump. She's interviewed presidential candidates like Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden, President Biden, when he was a candidate. She's from Love and Hip Hop. Everyone in the world knows who she is. She's a megastar. This is huge for WWE. This would have been like the equivalent of getting Eminem back in the day or Jay Z. So this is a huge announcement. And plus, she's a wrestling fan. She said several times many years ago that she was a wrestling fan growing up as a kid. She was a fan of Rey Mysterio. She was a fan of Eddie Guerrero. And she's already been involved, like I said, with Twitter feuds with um, WWE wrestlers like Lacey Evans. And she's a heat magnet. She is a heat magnet for certain elements of the WWE fan base. They don't like her, certain ones of them, because she was anti-Trump. She spoke out against Trump. She spoke out against conservatives. When the WAP song came out, a lot of conservatives, they didn't like her, so they spoke out against her. They gave her tremendous heat. And a lot of the fan base of the WWE and fan base of wrestling in general lean politically to the right. So, being as that's the case, she'll get tremendous heat. But you also get a lot of tremendous support because she is a New Yorker and it is taking place in New York. So I think the crowd will be split 50-50 when she does host. I don't know what she'll be doing. She won't be obviously wrestling, but she could probably have a segment with Lacey Evans, which fits perfectly because Lacey Evans comes is an ex-Marine. She comes off as a really conservative right wing type, and of course, Cardi is not that. So that's the juxtaposition between Cardi and Lacey Evans. Or maybe she could have some kind of program with Bianca Belair, or she could have a kind of program with Sasha. That's what I would love to see. I would love to see her and Sasha because you have that hip hop connection of Sasha being in the family of Snoop Dogg, and maybe WWE wouldn't want to promote Snoop Dogg, but maybe they would want to promote him. You know, he has appeared in AEW. There's that, but so did Chris Jericho when he did Austin's podcast. So that really doesn't factor in much, I don't think. So who knows? But I would love to see Sasha Banks and Cardi. Sasha got that mainstream cachet of being in The Mandalorian. Cardi got the mainstream cachet of being on Love and Hip Hop, being a hip hop artist and interviewing politicians and having feuds in the political world too. So it's a tie-in of wrestling a tie-in of politics and a tie-in of music and a tie-in of local stuff. Because again, Cardi's from New York, so she could come in. She could have backstage segments with a lot of the girls. She could have backstage segments with Carmella, whose character is from New York, Sasha, Bailey, a bunch of people, just like Hulk Hogan and Titus O'Neil did at WrestleMania. Um, this is a huge thing for wrestling, a huge thing for rap. Wrestling and rap coming together, that mutual symbiosis. I love to see that. And you got the political backdrop to it too. Anyway, guys, peace. Cardi B to host SummerSlam. The road to SummerSlam begins. Peace.